Ares, the son of Zeus and Third, and God of war and warriors. I shall be the one to take my father's position, as I am the most qualified and composed to my opponent. Aphrodite, Apollo, Armetes, and after Adonis and Hades. I am the single most important member of the 20th Olympic and will rule from my throne upon me empty Olympic. My expectation as a member of Mount Olympus and service as a chief the in Greece since birth gives me more expectation and leadership over my rivals. I present over the weapons war, defeats, rebels, and civil orders, and curb my bold force and strength will allow me to serve you well. Apollo shouldn't be given the job because he's too much like his father do, and is always getting in trouble for falling in love with many women, and most likely won't be available to convert after demons dislike men, and I feel like the God chosen should care for everyone, and Athena wouldn't be available to force either, for she is too full of herself. And Athena think too much before she gets something done. We need someone who won't take precious time away by thinking about what might happen. I will fight for this position and speak to deserve anyone who opposes me or comes in the way, and I don't worry of the consequence.
I am Apollo, my strength, creative, handsome, support of all the arts of civilization. Athena weakness are the reasons rules her. She is not usually emotional or compassionate, but she does not have a favorite such as every hero, Odysseus, in pursuit or weakness imposed. Bloodthirsty and reigning for a fight regardless of the consequences. After that weakness, she was conceived. Artemis weakness is like men whom sometimes are torn apart if they see her bathing. Opposed to the institution of marriage and the sequential loss of sudden freedom, the interest for women. Age weakness, passionate over. First from the daughter of Mid, whom Zeus promised to have as his bride. The forced favorite sudden deceased actions can also be said. Is it?
You should vote for me to be the lit guy because I'm the son of Cronus and real. I am the Lord of the dead and the ruler of the netherworld. So I have given the underworld. I sit on the throne made of ebony and carry a scepter. I also have a helmet given to me by the Cyclops, which can make me invisible. I can rule the dead. Many heroes from the Greek mythology come to me either to question the shade or trying to free themselves, and I help them out a whole lot. I process the riches of the earth, and this refers to the rich one of all the gods. I am one who is like that least, and even the gods themselves have a version of me. People avoided speaking my name unless they attracted my unwanted attention. And when they pray to me, they bang their hands on the ground. Athena, she was born like the other gods. She was born a different way. She don't like to go into war, but she is the god of war. Aphrodite, she is not faithful. When she was married, she had several affairs. She is not a good god to trust everything with. Aries, he is not well trusted by any other god. So why should you trust him? Artemis, she can get very wild sometimes. She doesn't care for her city. She likes to be out in the woods. Apollo is too happy to enjoy the charms of nymph as well as the occasional eunuch and his conquest numbers and dozens.
Two.
My name is Aphrodite. Look at me. I'm beautiful, right? This will explain why I'm the goddess of beauty and sexuality. Other goddesses like to look at me and call me a hoe, but I just like to think it's jealousy. When the Trojan Prince Paris was asked to judge which of the goddesses were the most beautiful, he picked me over Hera and Athena. I played a major part in the Trojan War. Even though I was wounded while trying to save my son, I stood strong and even saved Prince Paris from being killed. My primary function is to preside over reproduction since this is essential. I also devoted myself to the business of marriage. Many try to refer to me as the goddess of war, but I like to say otherwise, because I prefer happiness and peace. My strengths consist of sexual attractiveness and dazzling beauty, as you can see. I mean, come on, who wouldn't want a hot babe enthroned? While Aries is impulsive, I always try to be reasonable and calm in tough situations. And don't let me get started about Athena, she always picks favorites. And Hades, he's impulsive, and he can also be decisive. And haven't you heard about Artemis? She has a terrible temper that often blows. Hera, she's a jealous freak. And Apollo, he never can take anything seriously. So obviously, I would be the most appropriate one for this significant role. I have great leadership skills and provide the people with children, a soulmate, and will bring happiness. So make the choice easy, forget the rest, and pick me, Aphrodite. I promise to make Mount Olympics one of the best places to live. I will solve all future problems and resolve them in a timely manner. We can all be happy and live in peace. Just remember, beautiful women look good in office. Woo!
I am Athena. When I was born, I emerged from my father's head, fully grown and in full armor. I was born to lead. I plan to take my father, Zeus, his place as leader of the gods on Mount Olympus. You should pick me to be the new ruler of the gods, because I am obviously better than the rest. I already have experience leading because I am the guardian of Athens. I am the champion of justice and civil law and defender of the heroes. I will make the right choices when faced with a decision because I am the goddess of wisdom. If a problem arises, I can handle it smoothly because I am also a potent peacemaker. But don't even get me started on the other candidates. If you don't want a conceited hoe in office, then don't even consider voting for Aphrodite. Apollo? If you don't want to worry about him stealing your woman or man, then don't vote for him. He's just a little too fruity to lead all of the gods. And don't even consider getting on Artemis's bad side. She is vengeful and impulsive. You don't want her to make a bad decision just because she is mad. Aries is bloodthirsty and makes irrational, impulsive decisions. All he wants to do is kill. Do you really want an evil person like that making decisions for you? Oh, and Hades? Oh gosh. Hades is just plain evil. He is the god of the underworld where there is pain and suffering. If he is God, he will use his power for evil instead of for the good of everybody else. Hera? She is just the jealous lover of Zeus. She spends her time trying to kill off the women Zeus has slept with. She is a jealous freak. There is no question you should vote for me. All the other candidates will lead all of the gods to failure. I will lead you to success and victory. You can count on me because I'm dependable and rational. You can rely on me to get the job done and to get it done well. I give my best at everything I do, and I'm your best choice for the leader of the gods on Mount Olympus. I know how to keep my cool and stay calm in sticky situations. I lost my place. Oh, I will make wise choices and use my wisdom and intelligence to make good, rational decisions. Vote for me, Athena, and you won't regret it.
Hi, I am the goddess of hunt, nature, and birth. I am also known as the Greek moon goddess because I represent the moon. I am an important figure of young, independent, and unmarried women. I was born to Zeus, and I am the twin sister of Apollo, whom I help to deliver. My strengths are independence, courage, confidence, and physical strength. When I was 3 years old, I asked my father for my own bow and arrow. I am superhumanly strong and can lift about 30 tons. I'm also capable of running and moving at speeds much greater than a fine athlete human. I think I should be elected because I have more strength than the others. The other guys have a lot of weaknesses and also problems with themselves or too much going on. Apollo gets in trouble with love just like his father. He doesn't really know what he wants. If he wants a female or a male, he's just confused. Ares' weakness was he was impulsive, bloodthirsty, and he liked to fight for the consequences. He's just always in drama. Aphrodite she's stuck up on herself, and she has a bad temper, and she also very jealous and unfaithful. Athena is out of touch with her emotions and feminine side, and she also lacking in compassion. You're supposed to be hold of your emotions and take control of them, so she hasn't really grown up yet. Hades is impulsive and also can be deceiving. You wouldn't want a stuck-up person or an undecided person about what they want, and people who are always looking for drama. Someone hasn't really found, you wouldn't want a person who hasn't found themselves and hasn't grown up. You would like a very smart, strong person like me. Someone who can help you down the line, independent, and very protective of her property and good leader. So vote for me because I am the better choice and the wisest, smart, and strong one of all. Vote for Artemis. Dang.